we are going to start chapter 3. Chapter 3 is your linear equations in two variables. We have already discussed about linear equation. Linear equation is that equation which has the degree 1. The standard linear equation is ax plus b equal to 0. But in this chapter, we are going to study about linear equation in two variables. We all know very well here this x is the variable. So now we need to take a linear equation with two variables. So we will take it ax plus by plus c equal to 0. And be careful, the degree will be again of the variable. The highest power will be 1 only. So we can say it is a linear equation in two variables. Now, when we have two equations, in this chapter we will take two equations of the linear equation in two variables. We need to solve these equations. So we will consider them like a1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0, a2x plus b2y plus c2 equal to 0. Here x and y are the variables and the coefficient of x are a1 and a2. The coefficients of y are b1 and b2 and c1 and c2 are our constants. So there are many methods to solve it. Today we are going to discuss the first method. Your first method is graphical methods. We are having the algebraic method also to solve. Graphical method has three forms. First form is there when we have a1 upon a2 is not equal to b1 upon b2. As I have made you clear, a1, a2 and b1, b2 are the coefficients of x variable and the y variable. So if we have a1 upon a2 is not equal to b1 upon b2, as example 2x plus 3y plus 5, 3x plus 4y plus 7. You can see here a1 and a2 are 2 and 3. So let's take them in fraction 2 upon 3. Here the coefficients of y are 3 and 4. So we will write them 3 upon 4. And you can easily see that 2 upon 3 and 3 upon 4 are not equal to each other. Whenever they will be not equal to each other, in your graphical method, the graph of those lines will intersect each other, and we are saying them intersecting lines. And whenever you will have the intersecting line, you will get only and only the one solution. What is the meaning of that solution? Where the lines will intersect each other in your coordinate plane. Whatever the value will be there, whatever will be the coordinates of that, those will be the values of x and y there. So we are saying it that the intersecting lines has one solution, or we are saying it unique solution. Now let's consider the second form. It's there when the a1 upon a2 equal to b1 upon b2 and equal to c1 upon c2. As I gave you example here, 2x plus 3y plus 5 and 4x plus 6y plus 10. Now what is your a1 upon a2? 2 upon 4. b1 upon b2 is 3 upon 6 and c1 upon c2 is 5 by 10. We know very well if we bring them in the standard form, then they all are equal to 1 by 2. 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4. In the same here and in the same way here. So they all three are equal to 1 by 2. So whenever you will get this kind of equations, then in the graph you will get the coincident line. What is the meaning of the coincident lines? That they will be on the same line. There all the points will be common to each other. So this kind of lines are called coincident lines, and it means you will get infinite many solutions there. As I made you clear, the solution means where the lines are intersecting. And here these lines are having the all common points only. So it means it has infinite many solutions because both the lines are same, absolutely same to each other. Now the third form is there. a1 upon a2 is equal to b1 upon b2 but not equal to c1 upon c2. As example, 2x plus 3y plus 5, 4x plus 6y plus 8. You can see 2 upon 4, b1 upon b2 is 3 upon 6. They both are equal to 1 by 2. As in this way. They both are equal to 1 by 2. But your c1 upon c2 is 5 by 8. So with a1 upon a2, b1 upon b2 is not equal to c1 upon c2. So whenever you will get this kind of form of the equations, then in graph you will get two parallel lines for that. And whenever you have parallel lines, then it means they will never intersect each other. If they will never intersect each other, then you will never get any solution. So it means wherever the parallel lines will be there, you will get no solution. These were the three forms. One more thing I want to make you clear. Whenever we have solutions we got in two cases. One, when we were having the intersecting lines and the unique solution. Second, we were having the coincident line and infinite many solutions. We got the solutions in these two forms only. So whenever you will get solutions, then it is called consistent equations. This is the main point here. These are called the consistent equations whenever the intersecting lines and coincident lines are there. And when you have inconsistent means whenever you have parallel lines are never having any solution. So this kind of are called inconsistent. This was just only the introduction of this chapter. After this we will go to the examples. Thank you everyone.